How does it feel to be a conference champion?
Feels fantastic.
That's all? That's all you're feeling?
It's a great feeling, but it's a new week, so kind of got to get over with.
I mean, after all this season, all the ups and downs of the year, whether it was 1-point losses at Texas Tech or tough wins against Central Arkansas, this year's been kind of up and down. So the fact that you're able to end it conference-wise with a win like that over Tarleton, which is a rival, just talk about that kind of win.
Like you said, just battling through ups and downs, especially coming off a 1-point loss at Tech. I mean, everybody kept talking about it, and I was just honestly kind of talking about it. I just wanted to pull through and win the rest of these games. And, losing against North Alabama, that shook something in us. It was like, okay, we can't lose no more because that puts conference in jeopardy. So we all came with a team decision, which is like we need to finish out these games and do it for the seniors and just do it for the whole campus.
And the fact that it seemed like every single one of you guys contributed, whether it was you or Nehemiah, Maverick, the whole defense. It really felt like a team win there. Just talk about that and how good it felt that everyone was able to contribute.
I mean, KP talks about all the time, just stick together. This is a band of brothers that we look out for one another, and just no matter what, it's just if one part of the team is just falling down, we go over there, we pick them up. It's like, hey, don't worry about it, because everybody else is gonna pick up the slack, and the dude behind you is gonna have your back, so don't even worry about it.
And the fact that you're a senior was probably your last time facing Tarleton. I know how you guys feel about Tarleton. The fact you're able to go out there, not only pick up a win, but win conference on their turf. I mean, kind of talk about that.
That's the best feeling in the world, because as soon as it happened, first I found my mom and I looked at her. I was just like, because I told her this whole week, I was like, I don't like to use the word hate a lot, but like, as I just dislike Tarleton. I was just like, I don't want nothing to do with it. I got a couple friends that go there, and they were kind of texting me throughout the week. They're like, oh, we're gonna beat you. I was like, nah, I can't let that happen. And just 3 years just that I've been here, just battling them, and it's always gonna be a game like that, just battling back and forth. And I was just like, nah, let's just beat these guys. Not the fact that we get to go 1-0, but it's just a conference championship on their own field. Yeah, let them sit with that. So.
And the fact that you guys are going to the FCS playoffs, first time in Division I history that an Abilene Christian school team has won conference. What kind of pride does that bring for you and kind of this whole team?
Honestly, I don't have an answer for that one. It's a prideful moment. It's great because we bought ourselves another week of just playing, and that's what you want to do. So the goal is to keep going 1-0, and that's finish it this week, and then we bought ourselves another week to play. So.
And I know KP's always preaching undefeated at home, go win a conference championship, go compete for a national championship.
Yes.
Well, you almost did two of those things. Went 4-1 at home, which is still really impressive. Won a conference championship. The fact that you're able to check off those lists, those kinds of things that you had in the beginning of the season. I mean, kind of talk about that.
Well, I mean, we knew since January when he talked to us, he was like, because he always brought, he was like, we're looking at January 6th now instead of 5th. He got it wrong, which is a first. But no, he was just preaching. He was like, we're gonna be there, and no matter what. It's just one of the things, the whole undefeated at home. That's what we want to do, but we changed it. We turned it around. So 4-1, I mean, still not bad. Not what we wanted, like you said, we wanted to go undefeated, but the fact that we turned around and went 4-1, and that's what we need to do to win conference. So that's good. And then, I mean, come on now, we won conference, so it's nice to have that ring at the end of the season.
Perfect.
So going back to the game, that last 2-minute drive or so, you guys get the ball back, you help them to a field goal. It just seemed like there was such a sense of calmness amongst like Mav and like you guys and like the entire offense. Like, tell me about that and how you guys made it look so effortless. Just go down the field and like score and win that game.
Yeah, well, we work 2-minute every Thursday. That's the first. Like, we get onto the field. That's the first thing we're doing right after stretch, and usually it's like 48 seconds on the clock, and it's usually no timeouts at all, and we're down by 3, which happened to be situation, but we got a minute 48, and so we all looked up, and I looked at Maverick, and I was like, that's too much time on the clock. And we just know it's like we do this every Thursday. It doesn't matter. And the past Thursday, before going into the game, we scored on our defense on 2 minutes. So it's like we got this. They left too much time on the clock for us.
Like this is uncharted territory for this program, being in the FCS playoffs, winning a conference title for the first time as a D1 program. What do you make of it?
Like I said, it feels great. It's just a good thing for a team, a good thing just for a campus, just to bring that here to ACU, and that brings a new environment, moving in the future. So I think it's just great for us all around.
And we look at this last regular season game against Stephen F. Austin, I believe. What do you? I don't know if you've seen anything about them. What do you think stands out about them?
I mean, battling for 3 years, it's a tough group. They're well coached. They're gonna fight no matter what, no matter if it's the last game of their season or not. And their coach does a great job with them, especially their DBs. Give them a lot of credit. I've faced their same DBs the past 3 years, and they're phenomenal. So they're well coached, well disciplined, and it's one of those games where you have to go in, and we can't let this high from last week going in there thinking, oh, we're all this when conference championship, that's just a title. You still gotta put that effort going into this week.
Had the touchdown called back, really nice grab there, but then next possession you get that one-handed catch and run up the sideline. What did you see from those 2 plays?
The sideline catch was one of those moments where I was just like, come on, like you can't overturn it. Well, I mean, things happen, they make calls, and whether they're bad or not. I mean, I can't argue with it. It happened, but I did say I was going to get them back for it, and I did, and it happened to be the one-hand grab.